Working on the F350. Check this out. No play in the bearing at all, but you can hear it's dry. So what you want to do is grab a needle nose fitting for your grease gun, pull out your ABS, and we're going to shove that needle grease tip down in there and see if we can get rid of that dryness. Alright, so that's that. And as you can see, that bearing is not dry at all anymore. So just a little quick tip. Alright, so we greased this wheel bearing up through the ABS hole. But when I actually pulled it off, what I came to realize is that the bearing that the axle runs on, if I spun it slowly, I could feel some damage inside. I could feel like almost like it's smooth and then there's like a piece of grit. So I know that this bearing is no good anymore. It's a 6009 RS. To get that bearing out, you gotta have yourself some heavy duty C-clip pliers. And you gotta squeeze that C-clip out and pull it out of this track here. And this bearing will be pressed in there. And so what you're gonna do is once you get the C-clip off, you're gonna flip this wheel bearing around and find yourself a big fat piece of pipe or something. That's what I found. Slipped in there. I pounded it until this bearing came out the bottom. I did have to use these two plates at the very end to get the bearing to pop out, just to kind of set the wheel bearing up on, just to give me a little gap for this bearing to fall out. But that's how you get it out and replace it. Guarantee this is a whole lot cheaper than replacing a whole hub. So thought that might save you guys some money.